Hello everyone, welcome to the Golden Apple Tarot, where I, Eris, the Goddess of Chaos, will be taking a peek into your Golden Apple called life. Thank you so much to all those booking personal readings with me, and thank you so much to all my bountiful, abundant viewers and subscribers for watching. Today's shout out goes to Sammy's and YouTube, okay, because Sammy is a writer. Sammy stays getting first comments, so shout out to you, Sammy. Love you. Thanks for being a subscriber. So, disclaimer, please only take the information that resonates and leave the rest, as this is a general reading. Before we go any further, if you could be so kind as to please hit that like and subscribe button to join the Golden Apple family, it would be greatly appreciated. If you can think of anyone you know who could use this guidance, then feel free to share this video with them. Also, follow me on my social medias linked below, because I have even more tarot-related content, a lot of it exclusive, for you to enjoy on those other platforms as well. Now, we have 3 piles here to choose from. Pile 1 with this Inner Calling Oracle card. As you can see, we're choosing from Oracle cards today. Pile 2 with this Initiation Oracle card. And pile 3 with Power Oracle card on top. Okay? So, please take your time picking a pile. Be sure to pause the video right now. If you need more time, the timestamps can be found below in the description box. Let's get it. Welcome to your reading, pile 1. Please check the description box if you'd like a personal reading with me. This is the pile for those who chose this. And actually, this oracle card, we won't even be getting into that until the end, so we're going to set that aside. First, let's take a look at how the energy will differ from where you live currently in this new place that you are moving to. So, the first card we have here is Heart Chakra. Heart Chakra supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and body. So immediately, you're probably going to end up having a Heart Chakra upgrade, or you're just going to find more self-love, find more ways to love yourself and love on yourself wherever it is that you want to move. Also, you will find healing, because it clearly says healing properties. So the energy of wherever it is that you may want to move, or wherever it is that you end up moving to, will be it'll be much more How am I trying to say this? I feel like wherever you're going is going to really help you harmonize all aspects of yourself. Okay, I was getting a little tongue-tied because so many messages were coming in. I was trying to get them all out at once. So yeah, also maybe there will be a need to slow down, or you will kind of be able to slow down the pace of life and just breathe wherever it is you're moving. Like, you won't have to be on go all the time. You won't always have to be constantly taking action or exhausted from overworking yourself wherever it is that you're going. The next card we have is Alchemy. Activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemists to perform the miracles of transmutation. Oh my gosh, pile 1. So essentially, you're going to take what it is that you have in your life now and where it is that you want to go, what it is that you want to manifest, and alchemize that together. And the way that you do that is by co-creating with spirit. Understand that magic is real. Miracles are real, okay? When Jesus was turning, blood into, or what was it? It was a water into wine. I mean, ignore the blood part. Okay, I don't know why I immediately jumped to blood. But when Jesus turned the water into wine, that is magic. Like, that was taken as a act of a miracle, or a miraculous act, right? So miracles are possible. So the next card we have here is Delight. Yes, you're just going to be in an overall better mood. Basically, the energy of where you're going is just going to boost your mood. You're going to be feeling good. You're going to be able to manifest much more easily. So Delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. I even feel like wherever it is that you're moving or want to move to, people are just gonna like you. Like, you'll just have a generally good disposition on life, or a more sunnier or more positive outlook over life. Okay, next we'll see how this move can help or improve your life. I paused the video at exactly 4:44. So 444 angel number is extremely important to whatever move it is that you're looking to make right now, whether you're relocating for a job or you're just relocating in general because you want to move. 444 is important. Also, building stable foundations is very important for you, okay? So we have the Lady of the Gift, generosity, receiving, withholding. So what I'm seeing is Spirit is saying, if you've felt like things have been withheld from you, or that you've been wanting to do things, but it's been withheld, or you haven't been able to succeed at it just yet, things are moving forward. It's just that you can't see it coming. But with the receiving here, right before withholding, you're going to receive everything that you've asked for. I'm also seeing Spirit say, give of your energy freely to those that you care about. Okay, use discernment, because that good energy that you give out and put out will be returned to you. Okay, you are receiving what it is that you are putting out into the world. So if you have been consistently working on yourself, consistently working on your goals, you're going to see a return on those investments. Wherever you've been investing your energy, you will see a return in that energy before you move. And also when you move, if you've just been a kind person or helping people, there are going to be people who want to help you move or help you get your stuff together, or people who just have information that may help make your move easier. Okay, so the next card we have here is Sisters of the Season, cycles of growth, natural law, divine order. So in regards to this, how it can improve your life, I feel like you will start to understand that everything moves in cycles, including you and your body, and that's okay. I feel like wherever it is that you move will help you to honor your body's natural cycles, help to honor your own natural cycles within yourself. So that's really good. That is very, very positive. Okay, so next question. What do you need to be aware of in regards to this move? Okay, so the first card we have here is Two of Scrolls, Two Worlds. This card talks about being stuck or having to make a really hard choice of whether to focus on spirituality and grow in spiritual strength, or to focus on material success and grow in material, what is it called? Material, I want to say grow material aspects, or grow your material aspects. But what I'm really seeing here in this spread is you need to be aware that you don't have to make that choice. You can have both, because the Two of Worlds cards is actually saying that's a lesson. That's a cycle you're meant to break. Thinking that you have to choose one or the other, your spirituality, your values, your morals, or material success. Like, you don't have to sacrifice your morals or your values or what you believe in, or even yourself, in order to be materially successful or find material success. You can have both, but you have to find balance. So I feel like that's what you really need to be aware of, is that you don't have to choose. You have to be willing to work with Spirit. If you want to combine your spirituality, or you want to combine your values or your goals with your material success, ask Spirit to help you, okay? Because you're not alone. You're not stuck between two worlds. That's what Spirit is saying anyway. So the next card we have here is Commitment, One of Roses. You're going to have to release some commitments. I'm also hearing prioritize the commitments you make for yourself. Prioritize the commitments that you feel are very, that's what I'm hearing, you value. Make sure that whatever commitments you truly value, you hold on to those and you release everything else. That's what Spirit is saying. Because there are some commitments in your life right now, maybe to a job or certain people, places, or things with the Two of Worlds, that make you feel like you may have to choose. But if you're really committed to it, you won't have to choose, if that makes sense. If it's really in alignment with you and your purpose, you will not have to make that decision of it's either this or this. It's either I move or this relationship. That relationship is not in alignment with you. It should not be either I move or have to lose my job. That job is not in alignment with you then. Because if moving, what I'm saying is this move is in alignment with you. I'm not going to say when, because that's going to depend on who it is that is watching this video. But what I will say is you're going to end up having to release a lot of people, places, and things that are not in alignment with you anymore. That's why we saw cycles of growth earlier with the Sister of the Seasons, because you're going to end up closing out Spirit said a lot of cycles in your life when you move, or whenever you're looking to start moving. Okay, so the last card for this question is Initiation and the Count Saint Germain. Yes, you have been initiated. That's why Also, I've been seeing number 1414, angel number 1414 a lot. So look up the angel number 1414. But in a nutshell, to me, it means that spirit is coming in to shift your focus and your thoughts. The spirit is telling you to elevate your thoughts, think positive things, do things that you really enjoy, because your delight and your joy and your happiness is helping you to manifest. And it's helping to bring this move closer and closer and closer to you, and bring anything you need to make this move happen closer and closer. And I just saw angel number 1010 on the clock just now. So this is very important. This move is an initiation. So when you move, understand that new levels, new demons. While you do have new tools to help you manifest and succeed, you also have new obstacles or bumps in the road that you're going to run into. And that's normal. It's healthy because they're here to help you grow. Okay. So lastly, we're going to check out what spirit has to say about you moving and if it's currently in alignment with you at this time. And we have inner calling. Yes, it is. It is in alignment with your purpose. Look. Okay, this move is definitely in alignment with your purpose. Wherever it is that you want to move, make sure that you're following your intuition, okay? Because it's very important that you pay attention to where it is you choose to settle down or move to, okay? But it is in alignment with your inner calling and your higher purpose at this time. If you see this pathway right here, it's literally lit up. Spirit is definitely supporting this move for you at this time. It's definitely in alignment with you. Now, just because spirit is supporting it does not mean it's going to happen tomorrow. It doesn't mean it's going to happen next month, okay? It can happen. It's all going to happen in divine timing, which is literally what spirit said here. You see that? Divine order, okay? Natural law. So there are natural laws at place that you aren't in control of. But if you work with those laws, you will get where you're trying to go. No doubt about it. Pile one. That's all I have for you today. Please check the description box if you like a personal reading with me. Thanks so much for watching, and also comment below if this resonated. If it did not resonate at all, feel free to check out any other piles or videos you feel drawn to on my channel. Bye! Welcome to your reading, pile 2. Please check the description box if you like a personal reading with me. This is the pile for those who chose this oracle card, but actually we're not going to get into that until the end of the reading. First, let's take a look at how the energy will differ from where you live currently to wherever you're moving to. So I just saw 12:12 on the clock. So definitely big positive changes are in alignment with you at this time. And definitely I heard timeline shifts or shifting timelines. Okay. But the first energy we got is prosperity. Yes. Supports our feeling of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. Wow, that's powerful. So wherever it is that you want to move to, or whatever it is that you end up moving to, it's going to bring a lot of prosperity into your life. And it's not just financial. It literally says body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit. You're going to be cared for, because it also says the universe provides. So wherever it is that you go, you will feel the full effect of being provided for by the universe. You will not end up trying to or having to do everything alone, or struggling to do everything alone. If you ever feel like that during your move, where you feel like you're overwhelmed, exhausted, rest, take a break, ask spirit to help you, ask your ancestors to help everything fall in alignment in your favor. Ask your ancestors to help you make this move happen in the most seamless, easiest way possible for you. Okay. So the next card we have here is passion. Reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. Assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. What did I just say about feeling overwhelmed or feeling like there's just too many details? Relax. It's okay. Don't do the whole analysis paralysis. Take your time. Do little stuff. Not little stuff. Do it as like a checklist. You don't have to do everything all at once. Make sure that you don't overwhelm yourself or put too much pressure or stress on yourself, because you're not doing this alone. Also, if you end up moving and you just feel, again, stressed or overworked, alone, like you don't really have any support, you do, because at the core of every intense emotion lies that hidden gem of insight. Okay, so there's a need to stay balanced during your move or after you move. There's a need to understand that you are never alone. It's okay to feel lonely. Okay. but you are never alone, right? I don't say it's okay to feel lonely. I'll say it's human to feel lonely. Loneliness is a human emotion, and that's okay. So the next card we have here is Emergence. Invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds in that place. This place, wherever it is that you're going to end up moving, is going to help break you out of your shell. This energy is definitely, I feel like it's definitely a different dynamic from what you're used to than where you are living right now. It's going to kind of bring out this passionate energy in you and others. Like your energy may even bring out that passionate energy in others, just because wherever it is that you're moving will impact you so greatly. The energy will definitely be a lot different. And Spirit is asking you to experience and understand the world from a childlike mind of innocence and wonder. So don't have assumptions about wherever it is that you're moving. Make sure you approach this move with an open mind, and you're open to the lessons and the blessings that are coming towards you once you do this move, or as you are doing this move. Next, we'll see how this move can help or improve your life. Right, so we have the Queen of the Light, illumination, enlightenment, celebration. We've seen the word celebration twice now, so you may even be having a lot more fun wherever it is that you're moving, or there's a lot more, I don't know why I heard Spirit say places to go. I know it's currently still COVID. A lot of places are still in lockdown. I'm not one of the people who feels like this is all fake. So I'm going to caution you to make sure you take care of yourself and take the proper necessary precautions, not just for the health of yourself, but also remember, wherever it is that you move, there are whole communities set up in these areas. They deserve to also live and take proper precautions too. So just remember, it's not just about you. Wherever you move, you're also impacting those in that area. So with the Queen of Light, I feel like you're going to be receiving a lot of clarity or a lot of understanding. Like you're going to just get a lot of epiphanies wherever you end up moving. Understand the energy of wherever you move is definitely going to be different. Like no one place has the same energy of another place across the world. You see what I'm saying? So the energy will definitely be different. There definitely will be some adjustments, but I feel like you're going to end up getting a lot of clarity and just seeing things very, very clearly in this area, this geographic area, wherever you end up moving to. The next card we have is the Prison Wave, self-sabotage, poverty, consciousness. Actually, I love that this card came out in regards to how this move will help improve your life, because it's literally saying you're moving away from self-sabotage. You're moving away from poverty. You're moving away from survival mindset. You're moving away from lack-based decisions and lack-based consciousness. You're moving into things that are really going to help you to come out of your shell and step into success and wealth and abundance of love and prosperity. So I feel like you're definitely going to see yourself in a different light as well. You're going to get a lot of clarity about I heard some of the habits that you've been keeping, some of the people, places, and things that you've been keeping. Basically, when you move, you're just going to see your life so much clearer. And you're going to be able to really weed out anything that has been self-sabotaging or just sabotaging you, whether it's other people, whether it's some of your own habits. You're going to be able to recognize those triggers and, deal with them in a healthy way. And now we're going to look at what Spirit is asking you to release before this move. So the first card we have here is Seven of Scrolls, intricacies in industry. So you're going to end up I feel like don't get stuck on the little itty bitty small details, because this is what you need to release. Spirit is asking you to have faith that everything you need will be there. Spirit is asking you to have faith that you've built a strong foundation and this is going to carry you to success. So I feel like I'm just hearing last minute details. Don't stress yourself too much about every little small piece being packed up, every little thing being done, every little detail being looked after, because that's actually going to drain you during this move. It's actually not productive for you. That might help others, but Spirit is asking you to do this in a different way. And I'm also hearing Spirit say, Spirit has helped you build the foundation for this move long before it happened. I heard this has been a long time coming. This move may have been, a long time coming. So you may have been wanting to move for a long time, or knowing you wanted to move to a specific place for a long time. Spirit has been helping you build the foundation to do so. So don't worry So the next card we have here is the chess game. And this card in this deck, the Three of Keys, talks about people having their own agendas. It talks about social and political conflict. So basically, also I'm hearing conflict in a community. Some people may disagree with where you're moving. Some people may just feel like, why are you moving? You shouldn't move. There's no need for you to move away from where you live. It could be anyone, okay? It could even be people at your job that don't understand where it is that you're moving or why you're moving, blah, 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 blah. Essentially, because this is in regards to what you need to release, let go of people trying to convince you out of what you want to do. I heard speaking fear over your plans. Be wary of people trying to speak fear into you or trying to pray fear over your life because they're afraid of what can happen to you, or they're afraid of making that move or taking that risk. They're praying or speaking those things over you. And that's definitely something you want to move away from. And that's funny because that came out over the self-sabotage. Remember when I said, be wary of, not be wary, but self-sabotage from yourself and others. So I definitely feel like there are some people around you that maybe they just don't want you to move or something, but it's not good when they take it to the point of praying on your downfall or hoping that you fail just because they don't want you to do something or just because they're afraid of what will happen. So yeah, be very aware of anyone that's trying to be okay with people asking you questions, but just be aware of people that just are constantly asking you all these weird questions. Well, didn't that just happen there? And wasn't there just this happening over there? And I saw this news and this news article that happened, and, trying to speak all this negative energy into you or put fear into you so that you're afraid to go after your goals. Okay. Make sure you pay attention to people like that because they have their own agenda in mind. So this card is the divine physician. Yes, you're going to need to release trying to heal everybody. You're going to need to release trying to help everybody and their mama and their cousins and their daddy and their brothers. Okay, I'm just saying. You're going to, so maybe for some of you guys, it's a family dynamic or a family community. With the chess game and the divine physician, I feel like you are a healer. Okay, my power tools, you guys are healers. Your energy is very healing. Your vibration is very loving and uplifting to others, whether you know it or not. Okay, but Spirit is saying you need to release trying to save everybody. Everybody can't come with you on the journey to success. Okay, because your journey to success is for you, and that's just that on that. So yeah, I heard Spirit say they've had enough of you healing everybody. Okay. And that's actually what you're supposed to do, but not to the detriment of yourself, especially not healing those who have their own agendas to take you out or speak fear into you or put, just negativity into you, speak negativity over your plans or your ideas. Those are not the people that need healing from you, or at least that's what Spirit is saying, that Spirit does not want you continuously pouring that good energy of yours into these people. So there's a need to walk away from that and release that before you can move or before you make this move. Lastly, we're going to check out what Spirit has to say about you moving and if it is currently in alignment with you at this time. And this card looks a little familiar, huh? So, initiation. Yes, it is in alignment with you. In fact, Pile 1 might hold a message or two for you. So check it out if you feel called to do so. But this is initiation into the next level of your life. Like, this is so interesting to see because this is the second pile to get confirmation that this move is definitely an initiation into that next level. So if you've been trying to upgrade or have a life upgrade or just level up in your life, this move is going to be what triggers that. This move is going to help you fully step into the new opportunities and changes happening in your life. Now remember, just because Spirit is saying right here, right now, that this move is supported, not only is it important that you use discernment on where it is that you move to, okay, because astrocartography is a thing, where you move, the energy is definitely going to impact you. But there's also need to understand that new levels come with new demons or just new obstacles in the road or, things that you're going to have to overcome. These things aren't here to break you down or stop you, but actually to help you grow and expand beyond these things. Okay. So whatever this move is, it's going to be an initiation, and initiations aren't always the easiest thing in the world. And the reason I'm telling you this is because I want you to understand that's why Spirit was saying all those last little small details may not be tended to by you, but Spirit got your back. You're not doing this alone. You're not going through an initiation alone. This move is going to be so much bigger than just a move is what I'm saying. So you may feel a bit more pressure, or you may feel like there's something bigger going on and you're just stressed during this move. And Spirit is telling you there is something bigger going on. There is much bigger at play than you even realize. And this move is a part of that. But That's why Spirit is asking you to take note of your energy, take care of your body, okay? Use that healing energy that you have on yourself. Heal yourself while you're doing this move. Don't overwhelm yourself. Take your time, pal, too. Okay, you already got a green light from Spirit. You might as well take your time. The clock isn't going to run out because divine timing is at play. So yes, make sure you speak with your spirit guides and those on your spiritual team as well about this move and how you can make that next move. That's all I have for you today, pal, too. Please check the description box if you like a personal reading with me. Thanks so much for watching, and also comment below if this reading resonated. If it did not resonate at all, feel free to check out any other pals or videos you feel drawn to on my channel. Bye! Welcome to your reading, pile 3. Please check the description box if you like a personal reading with me. This is the power for those who chose this oracle card, but actually we're not going to get into that until the end. First, let's take a look at how the energy will differ from where you live currently to wherever it is you're moving to. Okay. First of all, the first card we have here is Divine Masculine, and I'm getting a lot of energies off of this. We also have angel number 22, and also the next card is 26, so 222. Angel number is definitely important for you and will help you during your move. One, if you are Divine Feminine, you're either going to meet up with your Divine Masculine at this place, or you're going to step into your Divine Masculine energy in this place, okay? If you are Divine Masculine, you're either going to meet up with your Divine Feminine in this place, or you're going to end up stepping fully into your power. It says, Divine Masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. So yeah, you might end up being very active in this place or wanting to get more active. You may live a more active lifestyle, okay? So that's one way the energy will differ. It may just be a more active, a more higher paced place, or maybe everyone is just, moving at a faster or quicker pace. So the next card we have is Empowerment. Empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. What did I say? Whatever divine counterpart you are in, or whatever divine energy you're in, whether it's divine masculine, divine feminine, you're going to end up uniting with your divine feminine or divine masculine in this place. That's just what Spirit is saying. I don't know when, I don't know where, I don't know how. If you already know them, maybe they just visit you, or you visit them, or y'all just bump into each other. If you don't know them, you're probably going to end up meeting them after this move. So yeah, that's just interesting. I'm also saying you're going to feel very empowered wherever it is that you're moving. You're going to definitely feel like you're in your power, or you're standing in your energy. Okay, so the next card we have here is Conception. Hold on, y'all. Right, so Conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our own focused awareness and intention. So you're also going to be conceiving things in this place. Now, just saying, make sure you wrap it up, because if you end up moving there again, if you end up meeting your divine counterpart, you may end up having kids with them, or you may, have some offspring, conceive some children, some babies. I'm just saying, so wrap it up, all right? But the other thing that I'm seeing is you're really going to feel connected to source in this place. The empowerment card says we are all connected to source. We are all connected through the same source. And then Conception says, invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, the place where everything in creation begins. Source energy, source. So you're definitely going to feel more tapped in and more in tune with yourself and spirit. You're definitely going to be co-creating closely with spirit in this place. So, reach out to your spirit guides. Or I'm also hearing the barriers between you and your spiritual team will be much thinner. Wherever it is that you end up moving, if you use your discernment and move where spirit is kind of guiding you to move right now, because I feel like spirit has a place in mind for you. And it might not even be the place that you have in mind, but it's definitely most likely going to end up the place that you end up moving to anyway. I feel like spirit is saying The energy of that place is perfect to help you conceive things in your life. It's perfect to help you specifically manifest and empower yourself, which is wonderful. So next, we'll see how this move can help or improve your life. Okay, we have the resting tree, patience, stillness. Yes, so wherever it is that you end up moving, you're definitely going to have time to breathe. Life is going to not slow down in a way that's bad, but the pace is going to it's going to be picked up for a lot of other people, but you actually may feel more comfortable with this, is what I'm saying. It's like, because Spirit just earlier said where you're moving, the pace may be more active, or maybe you may choose to live a more active lifestyle. But here we have patience and stillness. So I feel like Spirit is also saying, remember to take time out to be still and listen, because that's how messages come in when we are still, when we are at peace, when we are ready and an open. I'm hearing an open vessel for the divine to pour information into, so that's how those downloads happen when we get downloads. So I'm also saying Spirit is telling you to be patient with yourself wherever it is that you end up moving. If it is a little bit more fast paced of a lifestyle, don't forget to take time out and be patient with yourself, because your internal cycles are still at play. Also, we have angel number 22. And we have angel number 22 again. So someone could be a life path master number 22 watching. Some of you guys could just be a life path number 2. I'm a life path 2 or 11/2. So gang, gang. Okay. The next card we have here is the word Lord. I heard babbling or word scramble. I don't know why I'm hearing so many things. Word regurgitation. What? Maybe you're either going to be in a position of communicating with a lot of people, or a leadership position that requires you to talk or interact with a lot of people. Or I'm hearing someone may even be copying you or taking your words, because we do have dishonesty on the card, but it says communication, praise, dishonesty. So with the book being here, I heard plagiarism, right? So one, watch your words, but I'm also hearing be aware of other people watching your words too. Be aware of what you say, because people are listening to you. Wherever it is that you end up moving, people are listening. Some of those people are going to try to be dishonest, but Spirit is saying don't worry, because plagiarism is a very serious crime, y'all. Okay. If you plagiarize something, they will find your ass heavily, and you can even, I think you can anyway. I'm not going to say that because I don't know for sure 100%. And I'm an air sign, so I hate to give out information and not be 100% factual. So I'm not going to say that, but I will say you definitely are going to be flagged by the government. They take cases like that very seriously. So I feel like whoever or whatever may try to copy you in this place, if they do, they're going to be very seriously called out for it, because people are going to realize that it's yours. Because the other word we have is praise. So I feel like people are going to associate your words with you. People are going to recognize, or there's going to be an association with your words that it's just like your energy is attached to it. So because you've gotten praise for it, or you will be getting praise for it, people will also recognize anyone being dishonest. This goes for you too. Wherever it is that you're moving, this is a place where honesty is valued. So if you're dishonest, it will come out. People will find out about it. Communication, people will talk about it. But yeah, whatever it is that you say is very important in wherever you're moving. So it's a very good place to write a book, get it published. Okay, whatever it is that you want to do. Yeah, whatever it is that you want to do. Like I said, poems, books, anything with words, writing, scripting, all of that jazz will be very, very good for you. Okay. So yeah, I'm also hearing journaling, like anything to do with writing, any positions to do with writing are going to be very lucrative for you in this place. So now we're going to take a look at what Spirit is asking you to release before this move. Right. So we have the Willow. This card in this tarot deck, first of all, you can see the butterfly. So transformation. You're going to be going through transformations, and we have another 2. So angel number 222, angel number 2222 can be very, very important to you during this move. But the Willow card in this deck talks about immense vitality and personal power. So what do you need to release? Anything that is a burden on your energy. You need to release anything that is trying to hold you in place, because when I'm looking at this tree, I'm hearing roots. So it could be something to do with your family, a community, or where you grew up. There's something about the people you grew up with and your roots, or your family home, or like I said, your family city where you grew up or where you were raised in. There's a need to pick up roots and move elsewhere. And that's funny because with the tree, it's like you would think, oh, a tree can't get up and move. A tree cannot forget its roots. Yes, that's true. Do not forget your roots. But I'm hearing Spirit use this Willow card because this is what you need to move away from. This is what you need to release. Spirit is saying that your power is within you. Okay, only you can decide where it is that you want to go and what it is that you really want to do. And Spirit, with this like river here, it's like Spirit is willing to literally wash whatever you need right to your feet. Literally give you all the resources, all the support you need to make this move happen, to make this transformation happen. I'm also seeing willpower. Like with the willow, I hear willpower. So yeah. Your personal power is going to increase wherever it is that you're going. And you need to release anything that is a burden on you or anything that is draining your energy vampires. You need to release. I'm hearing like a lot of things. Spirit is naming a lot of things. So use your discernment to figure out what it is that is draining your energy in your life, or what it is that is kind of like a dampener. I'm hearing a dampening effect on your energy, like a cloth rag being thrown over someone and their energy is like getting dimmer. So Spirit is saying you need to release those things, and only you know what they are because they're going to differ based on who's watching this video. Okay. So next we have the Four of Keys, clearing the way. What needs to be released? Obstacles. That's it. It's that simple. You need to release any perceived obstacles and just give it to Spirit and say, Spirit, can you please help me by removing anything that is blocking my path? Please help me to make this move as seamless and as easy as possible. Speak good affirmations, So I'm also hearing Spirit say, be willing to receive help from others who really want to help you. Because as you notice, this guy is like, baby girl, you're not finna do that. Like, just chill. I got it. Because he got the axe in his hand. So I feel like he's willing to do what it takes to make sure that they both can get where they need to go. So I'm hearing Spirit say, confide. I don't know why Spirit say confide in your closest allies or your closest friends. But I'm also hearing don't be stumped or afraid or think that this move isn't worth it if you run into a few bumps in the road or a few roadblocks. Spirit will remove them. Okay. So it's like change your perception. If you run into something, you're like, dang, this is going to be the one thing that stops me from moving, or this is going to be the one thing that gets in my way. Remember to ask Spirit for help. You're not doing this alone, because Spirit could be the other person in the card. Spirit could be the one that's breaking down all these obstacles or removing these things. Okay. So next we have Five of Keys, wishes fulfilled. Y'all, I feel like, because this isn't what you need to release. I feel like you need to release the idea that you can't have everything that you want. Like, isn't that beautiful? All Spirit is asking you to release is burdens, release things that are, dampening your energy or draining your energy, and release the idea that you cannot achieve and have all of your wishes fulfilled. Release the idea that you cannot have whatever it is that you ask for. Get rid of it. Let that go. In fact, that's kind of like goes right in step with clearing the way. That's an obstacle in itself. The belief that you can't have what you want, or you can't manifest what you want. The belief that you are not worthy of what it is that you see for yourself. You are. Not only are you worthy of it, but you're worthy of all of it. All that positive energy. You're worth it. You're worth everything. Okay. So be open to that. And be open to having all your wishes fulfilled. I'm hearing Spirit say, watch your words too. Because you can make wishes rooted in negativity and hate, like, oh, I wish I could just get ahead just once in life. Like, that's a negative affirmation, because it reaffirms that you can never get ahead. It reaffirms that negative belief in yourself, and it reaffirms that negative energy in your life. So make sure you're speaking good things, because when Divine says your wishes are being fulfilled, all of them, okay? Spirit said all of them. So when I see wishes fulfilled in regards to what you need to release negativity, release negative affirmations, release speaking negative things over your goals, dreams, intentions, and desires, and catch yourself. Do your best to catch yourself and stop yourself from saying things like that, because it really makes a difference in what you manifest in your life, right? So Lastly, we're going to check out what Spirit has to say about you moving and if it's currently in alignment with you at this time. This card looks a little familiar, right? What didn't I just say earlier? I was hearing willpower. Like, look at that. Willpower. I'm telling you, you're going to receive a boost in your energy too. But is this move in alignment with you? Yes, but just know with great power comes great responsibility. Yeah, pile 3, be aware that you wield the power here. You see the sword? Swords in traditional tarot represents communication. What did I say about watching your words? Okay, because you have the power to manifest anything. Okay, you see this angel, like you're an angel. So your power is so much stronger than you even know. Your power goes much, much deeper. You literally can call down from the heavens what it is that you want to manifest. Whether you believe it or not, Spirit is saying this is the truth, okay? Because when I see this sword, it reminds me of the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords in tarot is always the truth to me. I feel like Spirit is saying all the answers lie in your power, your personal power. What your life looks like right now is literally a reflection of the things that you've been speaking and manifesting, good and bad, subconsciously and consciously. So make sure you're doing your shadow work. Make sure you're working on yourself. Make sure that you are tapping in and doing check-ins with yourself to see how it is you're feeling. You know, talk to yourself like you would your very, very best friend or your most closest family member. Check in with yourself, right? You wouldn't go weeks, days, and years, okay, without checking in on someone that you are super, super close to, that you, I don't know, like I'm thinking your very, very best friend or a very, very close family member. Like you check in on them, even if it's not every single week, at least once a month, right? At least once or twice. So I feel like Spirit is saying do check-ins with yourself, and also be aware that your words are helping to shape your reality. And whatever it is that your truth is, with this sword right here, whatever it is that you believe in as the truth, whatever you speak as the truth in your life, that becomes the truth. If you speak that you are nothing but happy, healthy, wealthy, and successful, does that mean that you will never have a bad day or you will never be sad? No, but overall in general, you will just have a lot of reasons to be happy. You will find that your health is greatly improved and it's just, you know, for the most part, really good. So speak good things over your life, because that is really shaping your whole reality right now, whether you know or not. But all right, pile 3, that's all I have for you today. Please check the description box if you like a personal reading with me. Thanks so much for watching. Also, comment below if this reading resonated. If it did not resonate at all, feel free to check out any other piles or videos you feel drawn to on my channel. I just saw 444 on the clock, so 444 angel number is important. Building stable foundations is important for you at this time, using that beautiful power of yours, pile 3. So yeah, bye.